Well, earlier this week it was announced former Packers and three-time MVP Brett Favre will be inducted into the Hall of Fame and his jersey will be retired. Brian Funk from Brett Favre's Steakhouse is joining us in the kitchen to make one of his favorites.
Jambalaya.
Oh, and it smells so good. I've been waiting to come to this side of the studio, so let's get started.
Okay, well first of all, we're going to make a red Creo Jambalaya, and all the red Creo means it's a little bit of spicy and it's going to have a tomato product in it. Don't be afraid of how many ingredients there is.
There's a lot.
There's quite a bit, but trust me, after everything is incorporated, it's going to be a meal in itself, and it's probably the best meal that you can have when it's 10 degrees outside. So
yes.
First off, we're going to take a little oil, we're going to heat this up, and then we're going to add our yellow onions and our green onions. We're going to start sauteing that. Then we're going to add our peppers. We have green peppers and red peppers.
I like the color.
And then our tomatoes. So we're going to saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes just to get the peppers a little bit of sweetness to it and to get a little translucent, but we don't want to fully cook it.
Not fully cook it.
So next we want to start with our seasonings. There's a lot of seasonings, but you'll definitely get to see everything that's going on in here. We're going to start off with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, lemon pepper.
Wow. You were telling me earlier, since the announcement that Brett Favre was going to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, you guys have been kind of busy.
Our phone has been ringing off the hook with people wanting reservations and seeing if they can't book parties with us.
And this is reservations for next
year.
July.
So there's a lot going on with our restaurant right now. We have a new menu that we just kicked off, matter of fact, last night. So we got that going on as well.
Okay.
I have added blackening season, Cajun seasoning, and right now a little bit of garlic, a little bit of sugar, just to sweeten it up a little bit.
Really?
And then last but not least for the seasonings, we're going to add just a little bit of chicken base.
Okay.
So we're just going to continue sauteing that for another minute, minute and a half. And while that's doing that, we're going to add ham.
Oh, okay.
And you can use any kind of ham. You can use a tasso ham, which is a little bit more spicier. We got shrimp.
Shrimp, nice and big ones, too.
Nice and big ones. Andouille sausage. And as I said, you can tell this is starting to get into a big meal. We have chicken.
Yeah.
So we're going to saute this, and don't worry about having the chicken or the shrimp completely done, because this is going to simmer for about 45 minutes. So all the juices are going to go into this. Last but not least, we're going to add a little bit of canned tomatoes. And we'll mix this up.
And then you've got two more over here.
We got two more. We got the rice, which we'll dump in there. We'll give that a quick little mix.
And you only have one crawfish?
Only one crawfish. That's all we're gonna top it off.
Oh, gotcha.
So what we're gonna do is, this is the finished product.
It looks beautiful.
So as you can tell, the day before and after, once everything comes to a simmer. So what we're gonna do is we'll take our plate here.
Yeah. While you're doing that, we have this recipe on our website, fox11online.com. Brian, you're going to be back next hour. You're going to make us some game day treats for the first preseason game?
Yes, I'm going to be making barbecue chicken nachos, showing off our spicy queso dip, and maybe, just maybe, I'll show off some of our homemade desserts.
Maybe, just maybe, keep your fingers crossed. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin. We'll be right back.